Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica. We're here to save money, enjoy life, and get out of debt. So happy Friday. You made it through the week. Yay. Depending on when you see this, because it goes up in the morning. So it is Thursday. I'm doing this a day early. I'm trying to get some videos done while Mason's taking a little nap. So it is cloudy here today. It's nice. We're having 70 plus weather, but it you want the sun to shine, but it is nice outside, so that's what matters. So this is the last Friday, the last day of the month that we'll be doing our big book, because next Friday we'll be in May. We will be in May, and I'm going to tell you what, and I don't know if, everybody has stuff going on in their life. Everybody does. It's just life, and that's okay, but I don't know if it's just from stuff started in January and it's still going now. That's what makes time feel like it's flying by, because you feel like you just don't have enough time. I don't know. Is that just me? I don't know. Next Saturday, I've got my craft fair, so in between doing this and that and everything, I'm trying to get stuff done for that. And I've almost got everything done, but I feel like I still have a lot. I've been making a list. Still need to get a few things and everything, but I think I'm going to have plenty of stuff. It is what it is. I like doing the fall and the winter ones better, because I think I can just do more with Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving. And, it's just more fun making stuff for that. I've really had to think about stuff, but since it's going to be the weekend before Mother's Day that this is, I feel like I focused around that and around graduation. So I feel like that may help, but I tried to just find some stuff that I can make and put together, and some affordable stuff. Kids will probably be there. They may want to buy just a little something for their mom for the next weekend, whatever. So I think that'll help. So we'll see. I haven't got them all the way ready. I've got them wrapped, but I'm doing the blind date with the book, and this is the first time that I've made them. So I've got the bigger books and then the smaller books. But I'll show you them when I get them done. So it'll probably be right before. It may be the Friday before you see them. I may show you guys a few things that I'm doing, but I just mostly focused around that. So, and then my next one, I don't have any other craft fairs planned. I have some yard sales planned. I have, I sell online. We've been going to T-ball games. We got both nephews playing, and they play in two different areas. One's here and then one's somewhere else. So, we're trying to, be at all their games. Sometimes you miss a couple, and that's it's just because life happens. But tomorrow we have a busy, busy day. A busy day, Friday. But definitely keep my family in your prayers. We still have a long journey ahead of it, but it's fine. The Lord's in control, and that's what we have to keep in our mind. And I'm a girl that has a lot of faith. So I trust the Lord with myself and my family, and no doubt in my mind that he will do what is best for us. So yeah, just keep us in your prayers. Anyways, let's get started on our big book. We have $200 to play with today. So let's see what we've got. Let me go ahead and count it. Make sure you're still in frame. Okay. I have to stand up to do that because in my new setup, my camera thing's up higher, but it is what it is. 20, 40, 60, 81. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. And I'm hoping we can get through everything, because I kind of have set amounts that I like to throw on certain ones. So we'll see. If not, I can borrow money from the side. All right, our first one is our monthly one. Now, this one's just one that I found online, if you're new here. So, in January, we had to put 25 up, and then it tells you what your balance should be. And then at the end of the year, you'll have $1,050 saved up. So this could be your emergency fund. All of my big ones, all of my yearly ones is $1,000 or more. So I do have quite a bit going. Fingers crossed I can finish all of them. I know this one for sure will be done in December. The 52-week will, but I don't know about the B one and the number chart, but we'll see. And I've got a link on my last video. I forgot to link that number chart because it's something I created. I will link it. I will go back and link it to that video. I try to link it on all of my big book videos because it's just an easy freebie, and the numbers are, just different numbers. So let's do 25 in this. and it'll finish up our April. So next month is 125. And we are actually starting, at least we're starting, you know, we're starting there. So let me go ahead and mark these off because I forgot to. And we should be up to 250. So let's see if we're up to 250 in here after we add our 25. Do I want to take that? Yeah, I'm going to take that back and do it 10. 1, 2, 20, 40, 50. So we are right on track with this. Now, you could start this anytime because right now, as of right now, it's probably pretty easy to catch up. As you can see, it starts at 25, 50, 75, 100, and then 125, and then 150, 150, 125, 100, 75, 50, 25. So it goes back down, which is good because the end of the year, you got all the holidays and stuff, so it's easy to throw $25 into something in a month. So in that month, you should throw this back. Now, you could throw it all back at one time or whatever, but May, June, July, and August, I'm going to have to try to throw more than $25 in a week, but that's okay if I don't. It'll just roll because I know that at the end of the year, these months right here, even if I'm still behind, it's going to be fine. I can easily catch up. So I'm not going to stress about that, but I'd like to get it done in the month, but it is what it is. So our 52 week, this is something that I found online on creatingextra.com. And I just printed off. They had a couple different ones. So we're going to do number 22 today. We do not want a black. Let's see here. 22. You just do one number a week. And I know I'm already ahead because one week I did like, I think 4 or 5. No, I think I did like 1 through 5 or something. So I already know that I'm ahead of myself. So that's good. But you put one number a week. It don't matter what number you put back a week. And then in 52 weeks, which is the year, you'll have $1,378. So, yeah. This is a good yearly one, too. Let's see here. 22, 21, and 2. So, we're up to 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 1, and 2. Okay. These bigger numbers is what gets you. But, you know, I have... As long as I'm putting one number a week, we'll get it back. This one right here is from Two Sister Bees. Each symbol is $10. You complete it, you'll save $1,000. If you complete it 10 times, you'll save the 10,000. I'm only going to do it once. I thought it was a fun little thing to do, so that's what I'm going to do. So we're just going to color one. Now, this is the more slow and steady. This may not get done within the year, but it's okay if it don't. I'm focusing on my bigger ones first, but since this is $1,000 save, that's why I put it into my yearly one. So we've got 1, 20, 30. This is the one I hit the least. All right, the number chart, like I said, this is something I created. It's linked below. I've already finished it once. This is the second time that I'm doing it. So we are going to do 25, and let's do a 15 and a 10. There's a 15. There's a 10. These are numbers 1 to 20, and then there's some 25s in here. So there's multiples of each number, but it will save you, I think, around $1,500. I don't know the exact number. Of course, the first time I did it, I wanted it to be a surprise. I just made it, filled it in with numbers, and completed it, but I'm pretty sure it was like 15 something. So this is a good yearly savings, and you can start at any time. It don't matter when you end it. So... as long as you start saving, it don't matter. It does not matter how you do it. I'm going to put... no, I'm just going to put the 5 because I don't got that many 10s left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 45, 50. See, already. So that's good. Halfway to 1,000. All right. But, you know, I've hit all the 25s. I think there's a few more 20s on here, but I've been trying to put like 25 a week up, so, and do the bigger numbers, and then that means you can mark off more when you get the smaller numbers. All right, this is the one that I had picked out for April. Of course, we're not going to finish it today, but that's okay. Hopefully, the first or second week of May, we can finish it. My goal is to finish it next Friday, but that's okay if we don't. And then you'll all actually see May's little thing roll in. So, and it's just because it's a bigger one. If I can save 75 to 100 on these little monthly challenges, then, you know, I can complete it. But once it gets over that 100 mark, sometimes it's a little iffy. So that means because if there's 4 weeks, I can, you know, do $25 and know that I will finish it within the month. But sometimes stuff happens. So today we are going to do all the 7s and a 5, and that will give us $40. We're throwing $40 into it, and I'm hoping next week, I think that leaves 45 left, and I'm hoping, hopefully, that we can finish it. So, okay. So $40 going into this one. 20, 40. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. So $45 is left. And maybe if I have some extra, you know, because I threw 40 in it this week. So I'm hoping I can throw 45 and finish this next week. But we'll see. It depends on how the week, you know, how much money we got to play with, because you never know. Alrighty, let me scoot this up. I do have a lot more 5s. All right, on our money pot here, let's see. This was off of Butterfly Digital Co. We're going to do the 13. You know, when I hit some of them other ones high, I've got to hit some of these low, but it'll get finished. Slow and steady wins the race. There's 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm actually going to take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we've got 50, 100, 20, 35, 36. Okay. Yay. All right, our little rain challenge here. We've got, we're going to do $5. We're going to go ahead and color in a 5. This one's just a slow and steady, but once you get it done, you'll have $300. So it's just a cute little spring summer one, I think, because there's a lot of rain in the spring. So here in Tennessee. So $5 going in, it gives us 15. Slow and steady. Ain't no deadlines on these. It's just whenever I finish it. So as long as you're doing it, that's all that matters. Our vacation, we're going to hit it on this one, and we're doing $10. Each suitcase, I made $10. Now this come off of lifeandabudget.com. And you can make the suitcases. There's 42. You can make them what you want. Okay. So $10 going into this one, and I'm actually going to do 5s. I don't want to use all them 10s up. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay. This will save me $420. So we're slowly doing this. Since we don't have a vacation planned, that's the reason I stopped hitting this one right now. So maybe if I finish the suitcases, then we'll do this. I don't know. Unless we end up planning one again, and then we'll hit it harder. But right now, we're not. There's no place like home. Let's go ahead. There's 100 balloons. We're doing a roll and save. We got a 6 and a 2. And let's roll one more. And a question mark. So 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a 2 and do 10. $10 going in. And in this one, I don't know what it's going to be. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yay. All right, this one right here. Oh, man, did I forget the card? You know what? I'm going to go grab them because I do want to start this week. So give me just 1 second. All right, so I got the cards. So this one is a new one that we're going to be starting. So this one right here, so you do the deck of cards. You draw a card, you mark it off. If you get aces, it's $1, 2 to 10s, $2, jacks, 3, queens, 4, and kings, 5. Okay, so total saved will be 52. Super low income, you could do $1 each card. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a couple cards. There's 1 and there's 2. So let's see what we've got. So we've got a jack. So let's go ahead and draw a couple more. All right, a 3 and a 2. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's draw one more. Let's draw one more, and boom. An ace. So an ace is 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that works for me. Now these I will put to the side because we're not going to use them again, but I do have to mark them off. So let's go ahead and mark them off. So this one we got the Jack of Hearts. I think this is just fun. It's just fun. You know, you can do it however. Now, if you wanted to do face value of it, that would be pretty cool if you wanted to do that. Like $3, 3 would be $3, 8 would be $8, you know, so, okay. All right, so $10 going into this one. And like I said, I'm going to put these to the side. I'll put them up there. That means I do not use them. And then these can go back in the thing. Let me put them up there too. Okay, because we didn't need the jokers. I had to look and see if we needed the jokers or not. So, anyways, I meant to pick up one of the big sets at Dollar Tree, but guess what? I didn't. So, it is what it is. So, $10 going in and starting this off. And we're actually going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this one started. That's fun. That's a fun little one that I found. And I thought, oh, I've never did one with cards. So, here we are. All right, our Christmas one, we're going to do $5 on this one and 5 on this one. And they both have their own separate envelope. But let's see here. So we're going to do 5 on this one. Let's go ahead and do another candy cane. $5 in that one. I'm going to go ahead and color this one while I'm doing it. And then we're going to do 5 in this one. Now, if you're not already saving up for Christmas, I would recommend you do, just because you think, oh, I'll just wait a few months before. I'm going to tell you, it is so much easier and less stress if you start saving. And it does not matter. You know, you can do it at your own pace when you have the whole year to do it. But when you're waiting a few months, you feel like you have to put $50, $100 back every time you're saving because, you know, that. So let's put 5 in this one. Let's go ahead and do this and take that. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in this one. This is just a $75 save. It is one of the smaller ones. Now this one right here will be a bigger one. I don't know what it's going to be. I haven't counted them up, but they're 5 apiece. So, and then 5 will go in this one. So we're 15 in this one. Okay. As long as you are saving, that is all that matters. Okay, so let's go back here. Oops. And we're going to finish our Mother's Day. We're only going through a Mother's Day this week because we're going to finish it. And then next week, we'll start hitting Father's Day hard. So Mother's Day, here you are. We're going to finish you up with $15. There's 5, 10, 15. So we should have $100 in here. So $15, 5, 10, 15. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Yay. All right. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side where I put that in my wallet. So next week we will start hitting this more. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 left on this one. So let's see. If we did 15 and 15, I mean, that's a possibility. I try to throw between $15 and $20 into this one, but just depending. So I may hit Father's Day with 15, but we will be starting Halloween. And then once we get Father's Day done, we'll hit Halloween and birthdays. So I may do like one of these and one of these or whatever. So as long as they're done in a timely manner, that's all that matters. And if I feel like I ain't going to get it done in time, then I will start hitting it harder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm going to do, usually I'll go to the number chart, but just to take $5 off of next week finishing it, that means it'll only be $40 I have to bring. I'm going to mark off a $5. And then $40 we'll finish this next week. So we'll definitely finish this next week. So, all right. And we'll also see May coming in. I can't even keep up with the days. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join me along my journey. And if you haven't already, go ahead and go back and check out Monday and Wednesday's video. And then come back this Monday and we'll do our Monday minis. And maybe we'll finish something, but I do know we're starting a new one. So, because we did get to finish one last Monday. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.